All right, these are the people watching me do my speech. These are my cards. 3 cards, nothing on the back. Okay.
It has to be your feet too?
Yes. Just let me know when you got me.
Okay.
All right. My name's Priyal. I'm a medical assistant here for Christus. I work at the pulmonology clinic, sleep clinic, EP clinic, cardio clinic, and vascular surgery. I'm trying to get a full-time job either here at sleep or EP. I love reading. I love doing arts and crafts, and I love just being outside. Those are some of my hobbies. For pets, I would love to have farm animals, especially fluffy cows and like miniature goats and chickens and maybe like a couple of acres, but who knows? I'm hoping to go to PA school as my dream. I've been trying to apply right now and hopefully I'll get in soon. I've been applying to Texas, applying to some out of state. Unfortunately, I can't imagine not living here in Texas, but it's one of those things I guess you have to do. My sister goes to podiatry school in Florida, so the bar's set kind of high in my family, and she would love me to go to the PA school in Florida, but I don't know. And I played tennis in high school. I was varsity captain. I just graduated from UT Tyler with a biology degree and a minor in bioinformatics and genomics. Hopefully it'll help me get into PA school, but who knows. And I'll do the 10-second little
Good job.
It's been about 10 seconds. Okay, so my grandfather is one of my favorite people in the world, but also what makes it so much more interesting is that we have the same exact birthday, November 2nd. And so because he's so special to me and I talk to him almost every single day in India, I thought I would research that day and see about some interesting things that happened there. Today I'll discuss things like the first crew at the space station, Methana Jones, and the first cheerleader. So in 1898, Johnny Campbell, he was at a football game with the University of Minnesota. His team was losing, so he thought that to help his team out, he would start cheering. So he led his entire stadium in a chant. So he became the first cheerleader. Interesting though, all cheerleaders were all male until 1923, and then finally cheerleaders, some women were going in because the war was going on, and so women started filling in spots for men. And now that we've discussed the first cheerleader, we can discuss Carl Weiss. He and the University of Illinois, they discovered methanogens, which are a type of organism that dates back to 3.5 million years ago. It was never identified till that day. We have the category Archaea because of them. Sorry. And so it was a big thing in science, and it was a big discovery that really helps shape science today, especially microbiology. And now, the first crew at the International Space Station. This was in 2000, on November 2nd. The first crew, 3 crew members, they docked to the International Space Station. They stayed there for 136 days, and the first man, he was the commander from NASA, so USA, and his name was William Shepard, and then he had 2 other crew members. They were flight engineers. They were from Russia. One was Yuri Gizdenki and Sergei Kirklev. And ever since then, there's always been someone at the International Space Station. There's never been a day that no one's been there, so that's still continuing on today, 2018. And so today we've discussed the first cheerleader, we've discussed Methana Jones, and we've discussed the first crew at the International Space Station. But even though those things are so interesting, I still believe that me and my grandfather being born on that day was probably the most interesting, most blessed thing I've ever experienced in my life. He's so important to me, and so it makes that day even more important. And I guess that's my speech. Thank you.